Hey guys, I'm back for another pop in because I have some burning tea that I need to give you guys that I did not want to wait to announce yesterday. I kind of wanted to go ahead and talk about it today, so that we can go ahead and get it out. I know I just literally got offline. Yeah, I had to pop back in, guys, because y'all know I've been keeping up with this Shanquella Robinson case, and y'all, I found out some news today. It really disturbed me. It really kind of made me um feel a certain type of way. So y'all, yes, we're back right quick, you guys. I have some more news that I need to put out. There is an update for the Shanquella Robinson case. Okay. Y'all, I have never done this many pop-ins in a day. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. There is an update on the Shanquella Robinson case. It's saying that on the Shanquella Robinson case, that the U.S. prosecutors will not bring charges in the MURDER case. You guys, I am very blown back over this information, you guys. Let me go ahead and read to you what is being said. It says that federal prosecutors will not file criminal charges in the death of Shanquella Robinson. They announced in a statement on Wednesday. This just came in today. They said Robinson, who was 25, died on October 29, 2022, while on a trip with friends to Cabo, Mexico. I am blown by this, y'all. They said questions about the Charlotte native's death emerged soon after and only intensified after a video surfaced showing Robinson visibly drunk, involved in a fight where she was violently beaten. It says as soon after that video emerged, Mexican officials said that Robinson died of a cracked spine and later brought charges against one of her friends. It says that the United States has not extradited the person charged in Robinson's case. It says in their statement announcing no U.S. charges, United States Attorney Dina King and FBI says that there was not enough evidence of wrongdoing to issue criminal charges in the case. That's some bullshit. Says that based on the results of the autopsy and after a careful deliberation and review of the investigative materials by both U.S. attorneys' offices and federal prosecutors, informed Mrs. Robinson's family today that the available evidence does not support a federal prosecution. Robinson's family met with King and investigators from the FBI late Wednesday morning, which is today, of course. The family is expected to hold a press conference Wednesday afternoon. Says the meeting comes weeks after Robinson's family sent a letter to the White House demanding action. Robinson's case was addressed by White House Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre days later. Okay. It says that this is a developing story. And WBTV actually has breaking news on that, which I will play for you guys. Okay. I'm so pissed about this, y'all. Let me get past this ad. Okay. I am pissed about this situation. What do you guys see? I see you guys in the chat. You guys are pissed. I see a lot of you saying this is effed up. It's totally effed up.
Just into the newsroom, federal prosecutors will not bring charges in the death of Shanquella Robinson. That announcement coming just minutes after federal authorities met with Robinson's family at the Charlotte FBI headquarters. In a statement from the U.S. Attorney and the FBI, the Fed said there was not enough evidence to bring charges. Robinson died in October last year while on a trip to Mexico with friends. WBTV reporter Brandon Hamilton is at FBI headquarters. You just heard from him minutes ago. He will be at a news conference with Robinson's family set to start at 1:30 this afternoon. That news conference will stream live across platforms, WBTV's platforms, including our news app and the WBTV Facebook page. We're posting the latest right now. You may have just gotten alerted on your WBTV news app about this story and this breaking news that no charges will be filed. Again, you can continue to follow along the app and us here on air and online for those latest updates.
What do y'all think about that? Y'all, I just got the alert for this and I said I'm gonna go ahead and announce it now because I don't want to wait until tomorrow. I am beyond blown by this. How is it that a person can violently beat a person to death? Because that's what happened to this girl. Now, never mind if you're not going to charge the rest of them because maybe they didn't touch her, but Dejanay Jackson should be charged for this crime. She is the reason that Shanquella was unalive. This girl was laying in her bed asleep. And Dejanay went into her room and disturbed her sleep and put her hands on this girl. There is video evidence of this girl violently beating her, which caused her to lose her life from her injuries, you guys. And they are not going to prosecute. I felt like something weird was going on when they would not go ahead and extradite and go forward with what needed to be done as related to getting them extradited and locked up for this particular crime. I am blown by this. This girl's family deserves to have some peace in this situation. Like, Shanquella cannot rest in peace with this going on. And I don't know, Ben Crump, y'all know he has taken over the case in terms of representing Shanquella's family. But I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? They reached out to the White House to get some type of answers in terms of forging ahead on pressing charges, criminal charges against this, but it's looking like they're sitting on their hands. So, and I don't want to sound insensitive, so you guys make it a priority to bring Brittany Griner home when they found something in her bag, but somebody actually lost their life, and you cannot make that a priority to have this person charged. And I'm not saying that it was wrong to bring Brittany Griner home. So I don't want nobody in my comments on that bullshit about, oh, Caramel, why would you say that about Brittany? I love me some Brittany Griner, and I'm happy that she is home. The point that I'm making here is that the White House pick and choose what they want to address. Okay? You brought a person home who something was found in their bag, whether it was by prescription or not. So you do all of this researching and sending out letters and do all of this to bring this person home when they were indeed guilty of what they were found in their bag. And I'm just going to say the shit. And I don't care who get mad. And then a person who goes on vacation with people who they think they can trust, and they get over there and a person decides they want to put their hands on them. And today I'm going to take your life. Like, that is just beyond crazy. And the White House sit on their hands because Shanquella is not a celebrity or a person of interest of somebody that they want to take time out of their busy schedule and address an issue. She's just a regular schmegular old person who was a businesswoman, not bothering anybody. So because she ain't through no hoops, because she wasn't important, because she wasn't well known around the world, she don't get the same type of attention that someone like Brittany Griner, who, y'all, I'm lost for words. And it's very rare that I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words behind this. I just played y'all the video where you saw they are not going to press charges in this bullshit. I can't understand it. So these people just get to walk. These people just get to walk and fly they commit a crime in Mexico and hop their ass on a plane and come back to the US like nothing ever happened, and go to this girl's mama house and sit there and lie to her and just live their lives like nothing ever happened. They go back to work, they drive their car, they going on vacation somewhere else and having birthdays and just whatever they feel like they want to do. Meanwhile, this girl has lost her life. Her family is still grieving. They're wanting justice. And now the White House and everybody else is saying they're not going to do anything about it. Shout out to WBTV News for putting the news out there. For Channel 3 WBTV News for putting that news out there so that I can share that with you guys. I'm blown, you guys. I'm blown by this. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I did not want to wait till tomorrow, but now this has kind of pissed me off, low key. Like, I literally have to take a break after this video because I was kind of excited when I heard that Ben Crump was going to be taking on this case because I know how passionate he is in situations like this. It's looking like maybe Al Sharpton and some people need to get their ass together. Al, get up out the barber chair, get your fresh perm, and get your ass on this case. Okay, get out the barber chair, getting a fresh perm and some tight curls, and go out here and do something about this situation because it's looking like Ben Crump needs some help. Because I've never heard of somebody getting away with this type of crime and nothing is done. No charges whatsoever, not even assault charges. Just the simple fact that you can look at the video and see that she was assaulted, even if you're not going to do MURDER charges. Assault charges would also stick because clearly anybody watching the video, you can clearly see that this girl was assaulted. And the video is all over the internet. So the White House, they took this video to the White House, and you guys telling me that they looked at this video and this girl being drugged all over this plate, all over that room, being assaulted, and no charges are going to be pressed. Not even assault. Make that make sense? How? So a person is able to go out here and put their hands on somebody and unalive them and take their life and just walk this earth with no accountability, with no charges. That's the world that we live in now. Biden, is that what we voted for whenever we voted you in office, sir? Because this has to come down from you. You are the president. They reached out to, yes, they reached out to the secretary and everybody, but it comes from you as well. I don't understand this, y'all. It kind of pisses me off a little bit, and I don't like to feel like this. This girl's family deserves to have some peace. Finally, this happened in October. We are in April, and nothing has happened except news coverages. And then we get breaking news today that nothing is going to happen. And this family, I know it's like they're reliving the bullshit all over again. I don't understand this. Something needs to be done. Maybe a petition needs to be done to show outrage in this particular case so that something can be done. Should not have to bear their own child, especially at the hands of someone else who she trusted to take them to go out of town with her, and to get a call from the person who was involved in this bullshit to say that, hey, your daughter is fine. She's just in here taking a nap when she's unalived. Are you fucking kidding me? And I don't even want to go there today. It's looking like people address what they want to address nowadays versus what really needs to be addressed. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Just because a person is not a celebrity, you don't give them the same attention as you would somebody who, it don't make no sense to me. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love the fact that Brittany Griner got to come home. She should have come home. She should have come home. They fought hard to get this girl home. I need that same energy as it relates to this Shanquella Robinson case. I want the same mother freaking energy as it relates to this Shanquella Robinson case. This girl didn't deserve that. I'm pretty sure she didn't see it coming. You saw her in the video saying, no, I will not fight. She didn't want to fight. She was forced into doing that, which cost her her life. And you guys sit in the White House and say, no, we're not going to touch it. That happened in Mexico. It is what it is. If it had been somebody else, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. If she'd have been somebody else, Katie over there in Mexico, and this would have happened, would we have gotten that same answer as to say we're not going to touch this case and no charges are going to be pressed? Like, what's really going on here? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on it too long, because the more I talk about it, the more the shit pisses me off. For real, like for real. Oh, I wanted to let y'all guys know that. I can't believe it, y'all. I cannot believe it. Oh, I have another video. Let's see if it's the same one. Before we get out of here. This has drained me. This is... How do you guys feel? Put it in the comments. I honestly want to hear what you guys feel in this situation. I can't believe this, y'all. Is that it? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. That was it. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. I cannot believe it that they are not going to press any charges. Okay. Yeah. They're saying that the statement announcing no U.S. charges, that the United States Attorney Dana King and the FBI said that there was not enough evidence of wrongdoing to issue criminal charges, not even assault, because that's assault. That is assault causing bodily harm resulting in death. That's exactly what this case is. That's exactly what this case is. Assault with bodily harm resulting in death. It's no different than if you beat up somebody and they wind up not making it due to their injuries. In the U.S., you are charged with murder, and that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Go put your hands on somebody and beat them to a point where they got to go to the hospital and they don't make it from their injuries, and see what you be charged with. So because this situation happened in Mexico, we're not going to press charges because there's not enough evidence when there is a video that shows what happened and the girl pretty much pleading for her life. The girl was on the floor. I will keep you guys updated with any other updates that I get as it relates to this case. And I told you guys any updates that I get that I was not going to keep talking about this Shanquella case until I get updates, because there's a lot of people that was reporting things that was just not factual. And I don't like to do that on my channel. So if and when I get any more updates, if they change it to where they're going to press any type of charges towards anybody on this Cabo 6 case, I will definitely hop back on here, do a pop in or whatever I have to do to keep you guys updated on this. But I am blown by this. I cannot believe this, y'all. This sickens me. This could have been my child. I'm a mother, so I know how I would feel to know that I trusted my child to go outside the U.S., to go to Mexico or anywhere with people who I thought were friends, and they get over there and they do something to my child, and I get a phone call to say that my child is not alive anymore due to somebody putting their hands on them. I would be pissed by that, and I would not sit on my hands and let it just go and not do anything. If they're not going to do anything, I'm going to press charges for assault. And I'm going to keep pressing charges until something stick and somebody's ass is going to be held accountable for what needs to be held accountable for. Like this right here is, it makes me question the justice system now. How do you trust the justice system in a situation like that when it's right there in your face? A crime has been committed. But because you don't want to go through the paperwork and spend the money, it costs money to extradite. Does the U.S. want to, they want to pick and choose what they want to spend money on. You pick and choose what you want to spend money on. It costs money to extradite, so y'all don't want to spend the money to extradite these people back over there and to have a whole case. So you just say, well, we're not going to do anything. That is just unacceptable. I pray to God, and I'm going to pray to God, baby, that they change the decision on this, that Ben Crump takes a different direction since he's over this case and the people who's working with him. And I pray that Al Sharpton and his team or anybody else's team, honey, it's time for them to wake up and do what they need to do to get this case tried, because this is, I'm blown back, y'all. I don't even have no more words. This is so sad. My heart goes out to Shanquella Robinson's mother, her sister, her father, and everybody else that's close to her that lost her, that's having to sit back and deal with this and watch this and look at the news, people saying, no, nothing is going to be done, that's being rejected from the White House after they've reached out and pretty much begged and pleaded with several letters of people saying that something needed to be done in this case, and they're saying no. So my heart goes out to them. My prayers go out to them. Definitely, guys, pray that something, say a prayer that something is done in this case so that these people can come to justice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here now. You guys have a great day. If I run across any more news, I was not planning on popping back in, but I got this alert and I said I got to talk about it right now. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us, joining me. And go ahead and put in the comments your feelings on this situation. Okay, what you think. I definitely want to know, because y'all know I read all the comments. Okay, again, thank you, mods, for doing such a great job with keeping the trolling down. And also thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for any cash apps. Thank you for any super chats as well. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Rest in peace.